Raising Charlotte. Musings from David Kirkpatrick on a Saturday morning. My first recollection is my mother reading me a bedtime story. When I recall Beatrix Potter or Peter Pan, my mum's voice still rings in my ears. And then, whenever I think of story, I imagine our ancient farbacks telling tales around a fire circle. It's where all the magic began. What makes us human? The art of storytelling. The fire circle is also the site of one of humans' greatest co-creations with nature, where we brought abandoned wolf cubs to the fire. And over time, they evolved through what Darwin called shorts, genetic mutations, into what we now know as dogs. What a co-creation recipe! Fire, story, and the loving scratch behind the ears. Is it any wonder, according to scientific studies, the look between human and dog is bound in a mutual flow of the wonder peptide oxytocin? I am deep in revisions before Merlin goes to market. Every day, I enter 11 Labs, a highly sophisticated text-to-voice program, and input a chapter to be read. I have been educating a Swedish-British voice, Charlotte, on cadence and pausing, and now Charlotte, she/her/it, does a wonderful job of reading a 5,000-word chapter. With Charlotte's artificial intelligence, we co-create a marvelous track in less than 5 minutes, even though the track is approximately 45 minutes in length. I then download it onto Google Drive, onto my iPhone, hook it up to my Bluetooth headphones, and take a long walk with my dog, Arthur. We walk a couple of miles before the track is done. It's great to hear Charlotte's read beneath the sky and trees and migrating birds. Then, I return to my screen, making changes on my desktop computer, adding color, heightening an entrance, cutting redundancies. Working with Charlotte's voice has made revisions so much more fun and organic. It gets me out of my head and into the space where I can hold fantasy as rich as Peter Pan and Beatrix Potter. I have come to a new end on artificial intelligence. I am going to bring it to the light and tell the story and scratch its ears. I will live out my days in love and not in fear. We were not always the best parents to dogs and taught them to fight and kill one another for commercial gain. But we also raised Asta and Lassie and Greyfriars Bobby. If we work together as a race, we can also raise artificial intelligence responsibly. It's not too late unless we believe it is too late. As the former chief executive of Google X, Mo Gaudat, a secular humanist, says, "Wonderful parents make wonderful children." Thank you! This has been a co-creation between David Paul Kirkpatrick and Charlotte,